Hello folks, today I want to show you the contents of the 2016 June Apocabox. So first off, we've got this sheet. It gives us a description and a how-to to use the products in here and what products are in here, as well as the price. Now, they've also got an advertisement of a whiskey EDC leather belt pouch. And what they did is they made a leather belt pouch that can carry the American flag tin that we got in a previous box. So it just gives a place to carry your little survival kit if you use that tin for a survival kit. Now, the June Skills Challenge is make your own Atlatl. So here's that pouch right here. It has a kit to build your own Atlatl, and it shows Creek on here with his Atlatl. Now this one is not complete because me and the young fella already went out and built an Atlatl with this. So I'm going to leave a link in the description box of that video showing how you can make this and the contents of this pouch, as well as the priceless memories you get building these kits with a young fella or young lady. That is what it's all about right there. You can't put a price tag on memories. So that is the instant Atlatl kit that comes in it. It also gives you a hand-forged Aboriginal mini bow sen, S-E-N. I'm not sure how sen, not sure how you actually pronounce that, but that would be this right here. And in that video, I actually used this to help in making the Atlatl. This is a pretty nice, it's a pretty nice blade. It has many functions. It is a crook knife. It's a chisel. It's just a plain old blade, a knife, if you say. Also has a groove here for scraping arrows. And it goes in and out of the handle. I've got it tapped in there pretty tight right now. And you can put it in this hole here and use it as a one-hand draw knife as well. It has many functions. It's hand forged, and it has small teeth put in the back so you can use it as a rasp. This sen actually is protected with this plastic tube, and it works rather well. I'm surprised how well it works. It also comes with different instructions how you can use this. Each function it can be used for, and how to change it up into the handles. You can actually use the back of this sen for an awl. It's very multi-purpose, that's for sure. And it did well on that, making the Atlatl. Now, what else we got was this here. That is a creek folding saw. Now, this here, you can see how this works in that same video. The young fella has never used a saw before, although I allowed him to use this because he wanted to be part of the project. He wanted to help cut the wood. He wanted to help make the Atlatl. Well, he used this saw and he did rather well. I was impressed. This works pretty decent. It really does. This saw is pretty nice. So that was a bonus getting that in this kit. You can also buy replacement blades at the Apocabox shop if this ever dulls or you break one and such. So that's also good. This kit is one of the kits I was very excited about. This here is a natural cordage kit, but they send you a piece of yucca and 2 beads plus some instructions on how to prepare and make cordage from this yucca plant. I've made natural cordage many times from various materials, but never from yucca. Yucca is a plant that they've used for, I'm not sure how many years, hundreds of years, thousands of years, whatever. But it is a well-known plant for making cordage. So I'm very excited about actually making something from this cordage. So that was a really good surprise when I seen this in the kit. They also pack and they give you this shredded newspaper. This is tinder. So it's recycled, basically. Use it for packing, but you can also use it for tinder to start a fire. So that's just an added bonus that they give, just to give you some shredded paper that you can use for fire making. This is one massive wet wipe. It says right on it. This is basically a, what's the size on this? 31.5 inches by 19.7 inches. So this is basically a full towel wet wipe that you can basically bathe with, and you can rinse it out and get it wet and use it again, kind of deal as well. So it's just one towel in here, basically. It's I think 16 times, I'm not sure where it is right now, bigger than a normal wet wipe, like baby wipe. So it's kind of a really cool item to carry in a backpack and such if you really need to wash up. This here is a zombie tinder survival candle, 100% made out of beeswax. Now it has a little piece of cotton there that you can fluff up and strike with a ferro rod, and then let that burn, and it will catch the wick on fire, so you can actually light this candle with a ferro rod. So that's kind of a cool in itself. Now this here is larvets. So they're original worm snacks. Mexican spice. Now why he sent these is because a lot of people have fear of eating bugs and such, and stuff they would not normally eat even though hungry. So by eating these, it kind of gives you that, well, I stepped over that line. I think I could do it again. So actually, I'm going to open those up and take a couple. I'm not new to eating things in a situation that I normally wouldn't eat. So does it really bother me to eat these? No, it does not. But they are spicy. They're actually not that bad at all. Tastes almost like a barbecue chip, really. not bad. So this is what we've got with that, and then this here I thought was really cool. Now this is the Venus bird trap. That's what you seen me set off earlier. And this is meant to be a live trap for birds, because birds are plentiful and they're easy to catch a lot of times if you have the right trap. Now there's one little trigger right in the center that this comes up through the net. Once you get it up through the net, it's no problem. This folds over and goes through this hole. Like that. Now, whenever you are setting any trap, always make sure that you're out of harm's way. But there it is right there, set. Now this here is not a legal trap that you can use. This is a survival trap. And I'm going to give a close-up and show you this trigger system. This trigger system is this piece of wire right here, and it's forked on top that you can wedge a piece of fruit or whatever on that. But then there's this twisted spot right there that your rod fits in and hooks under. When they actually touch this here, pulling that way with their, whatever bait you use, try to pull it off, that flips back and it's caught. So your bird is going to walk in on here and try to pull at your bait. When it pulls it back this way, it triggers your trap. And now you have your bird stuck in your net. It's a live trap. And lastly is this sticker. BO, meaning blackout. This is the next box that will be shipped out. And this kit so far, I've had a lot of fun with it. I've already made memories with it. And I'm going to still be enjoying it for, a long time to come. I'm still very excited about making that natural yucca cordage. And I will be using that saw as well. And it's just plain fun. I love these boxes, and you never know what's going to come in them. It's pretty cool surprises. I'm going to leave a link where you can check out the, how you may be able to get one of these boxes in the future. But I'm going to just give you a pan over what I received in this box, and I thank you very much for watching.